Ho, ho, ho!
Good afternoon, Lauffer.
Today is Monday, December 16th, 2024, and this is this is a special edition of Lauffer Student News. I am Brandon.
And I'm Regina.
Today we have a special edition of the news where we will share a cool interview with Mrs. Helko, a scary book trailer, and some news, and some kindness notes. We also have another joke from the Lauffer movie making students. But first, let's talk about the special block schedule we have tomorrow.
But first, we have a special announcement from Miss Mendibles.
But first, we have a special announcement from Miss Mendibles.
All right, go ahead.
Hi, everybody. Good afternoon. I just wanted to take some time to jump on to the news. Thank you for having me. To let you all know that during fifth period, students who have placed first and second in your classroom site Bs, you will receive an invitation that allows you to invite 2 adult guests to come to the spelling bee this Thursday. It's at 9:30 in the gym. Okay, so I know that there was conversations going back and forth, like, are we going to have first, second, and third? Are we going to have first, second, and an alternate? The alternate is only going to be in place if somebody who placed first and second is not here on Thursday. Okay, so those of you who receive an invite, that tells you that you are competing in our Lauffer Site B this coming Thursday, and reminder that you can invite up to 2 adults to come watch you participate in our B. Secondly, teachers, everything will be live streamed, so please take a moment on Thursday to support our Lauffer students. Enjoy the spelling bee. It should be really exciting. I want to thank all the students who participated in the spelling bee. I know it was a lot of fun. I got to be part of Mr. Chestnut's and Mrs. Ijam's classes. It was fantastic, and I appreciate the enthusiasm and your love for wanting to spell. It makes my heart happy, and thank you for representing Lauffer. I look forward to seeing you all on Thursday in the gym to compete for our placement for the district spelling bee. Have a good day. Thank you, Lauffer Student News, for having me.
No problem. Thank you. Okay, Brandon, back to you. Go ahead.
Tomorrow you will start the day off by going to second period, then you'll go to fourth period. After that, everyone will go to an extended lunch period before going to an advisory period.
Tomorrow's advisory period will be your first period class. Then, at the end of the day, you'll go to sixth period. Wednesday and Thursdays will be regular schedules. This is also Spirit Week. Today is Pajama Day, and tomorrow will be Class Colors Day.
6th grade can come to school wearing white clothes.
7th grade can wear green clothes.
And 8th grade can wear blue clothes.
Show off your school spirit by wearing your class colors. Just be sure to wear appropriate clothes.
Students may not wear muscle shirts, tank tops, crop tops, revealing tops, spaghetti strap shirts, inappropriate skirts, inappropriate shorts, or inappropriate dresses.
Pants and shorts must be appropriate uniform length, and you may not wear Crocs.
And remember, no ripped jeans at all.
Students that are not participating on any of these days must wear their school uniform.
If there are a lot of dress code infractions, it might result in canceling of Spirit Week or not having future school-wide Spirit Days. So let's be the 3 Rattlers and have a great Spirit Week.
Wednesday will be Disney Day, and Thursday will be Dress to Impress Day for the Candy Cane Land Dance. You can get more information on those days by checking the parent letter that was sent out last week. If you need a copy to take home, let your teacher know.
And don't forget, this Thursday is the last day of school before our winter break. We will be out of school from December 20th until January 6th.
We hope you have a great winter break and a happy holiday. We'll see you next year in 2025.
Dance tickets are on sale tomorrow in the cafeteria. Tickets for the Candy Cane Land Dance are just $3. So make sure you get them ASAP before this dance this Thursday.
There will be no before or after school clubs this week, other than the orchestra members who will be meeting after school today. Again, There will be no before or after school groups meeting this week.
And now let's get a special interview with Miss Helko.
Hi, why did you choose to become a music teacher?
So I've been playing in orchestra ever since I was 9, and that means many decades of my life. So I've always loved music, but one of the main reasons that I've stuck with orchestra all my life is because I love the community of friends that it brings. I love playing music with other people. So when I decided to become an orchestra teacher, it was because I had an awesome experience in high school. And my high school teacher said, we need more string teachers. Like, you should think about becoming an orchestra teacher. And he planted that seed, and he had been really inspiring to me. And so I thought, you know what? Playing the cello and being in orchestra my whole life was really positive, and I wanted to give that opportunity to other young people.
What college did you go to?
Bear Down, Arizona. I went to the U of A.
What's your favorite music to listen to?
Okay, this is an awesome question. I really love a lot of different types of music. So people think because I teach orchestra that my only musical love is classical music, which I do love. And I want to give a shout out to my favorite cellist. His name is really odd. His name is Yo-Yo Ma. But if you want to find someone really cool to follow on Instagram, totally check out Yo-Yo Ma. He's an amazing cellist, but also he's a person who cares about the environment, and he cares about humanity in general. He's always someone that's interested in people's human rights, etc. So cello music is beautiful. Yo-Yo Ma is awesome. But if I were just to have I want to relax, I'm going to put on jazz. Get up and get moving in the morning, I'm probably going to put on pop music. I also I'm a child of the 80s and the 90s, so I love 80s and 90s retro music. So I have a ton of stuff that I love to listen to, and I especially love live music. So if I can go to a concert, count me in.
What is your favorite way to relax after a long day?
This is an excellent question. So I have my orchestra kids here at Lauffer, right? And I also teach at Los Niños and Craycroft. So I have a lot of kids that I love at school, but I also have 2 of my own kiddos. So I have a daughter who's 12 and a son that's 8. So being a mom is kind of like my second job. So I go home from this job and I go home to my second job, the primary one is being a parent. So sometimes my relaxing comes really late at night. And so one of my favorite things is just to put on relaxing music, maybe open a book to read. And by the time I get to the second page, I'm falling asleep.
What instrument did you start on and why?
So I started on cello, and it's still my first love. When I was in 4th grade, I had an orchestra teacher at the elementary school that I went to, and they did this, the recruitment assembly where they played all the instruments for all the kids. And I remember I was sitting next to one of my best friends at the time, and she and I were listening to all the instruments, and we would turn to each other and be like, no, or yeah. And, while I love all the string instruments, when I heard the cello played by my teacher, I just fell in love with the sound. I really like low sounding instruments. Check out the bass clef earrings. I don't know if you can get that, but cello is my first love, and for always my favorite instrument.
Thanks for talking with our reporters, Miss Helko.
And now it's time for the book of the day. Yay!
10 years after the horrific murders at Freddy Fazbear Pizza that ripped their town apart, Charlie, whose father owned the restaurant, and her childhood friends reunite on the anniversary of the tragedy and find themselves at the old pizza place, which had been locked up and abandoned for years.
After they discovered a way inside, they realized that things are not as they used to be. The 4 adult-sized animatronic mascots that once entertained patrons have changed. They now have a dark secret and a murderous agenda. You can find this book at the Lauffer Library. Read if you dare.
Whoa, that book looks scary. If you can get that book and other Five Nights at Freddy's books at in the library.
Let's read some kindness notes.
Thanks, Rose. And yeah.
Dear Mayless, thank you for making the 5th and 6th periods really fun. We really like having you as our 8th grade teacher from Allen.
To iGems, thank you for helping me get better at taking notes. Your slideshows in the morning make me laugh, and you always have interesting questions from Melody.
To Brielle, A. Bree, we only have 2 classes together, but every time I'm with you, I'm happy. I love hanging out with you, from us playing volleyball to our fun Snapchat pics and our crazy text. You always make me laugh and laugh. You're my Skibbity Ohio bestie from Lily M.
And now it's time for the joke of the
Day, yeah.
Here's the latest joke from Lauffer's after-school movie-making group.
A dad and a kid alone in the living room, filled with Christmas decorations, a pretty tree, and they are on a couch. They were watching a Christmas movie, Elf, and they also had an elf. Tony was the name. They were almost done with the movie, but eventually started hearing weird sounds like if someone was talking or whispering. They were confused and didn't know what was going on. They thought it was someone else home, but they were home alone.
What do you give a snowman when it's too hot outside? A chill pill. My nose.
Exactly.
Make it a great day or don't. The choice is yours.